Well, we see some wheel spinning going on there, and we've got some eerie music that might have given it away, that we're looking at another AAA title that's just been released on PC and console. We're taking you into yet another post-apocalyptic space, as is all the rage in gaming at the moment for Rage 2. It looks like a cracker. Will the driving, well, he's got the nitrox. Can Gareth Woods open us off in spectacular style? That was pretty
I don't know
sick.
why I did that.
Because you can. This isn't something new to us, seeing the post-apocalyptic kind of setting, but it does lend itself to a really awesome jaw when you're destroying mutants, I would assume, or zombies, or...
Yeah, it's the end of the world, so why does it really matter what you do? Because you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, it's a moralless open world, but it is at that an open world. So what is Rage 2 effectively all about? Is there a storyline?
Yeah, so, I mean, that's the thing maybe it struggled a little bit with, is Rage 1, or Rage Original, whatever, it came out, it was almost like 2011 or so.
Rage. Yeah.
So, yeah, so it was like 8 or so years ago, and this sequel came out of kind of nowhere, and to be honest, without too many people asking for it. So I think it struggles a little bit in that sense of going like, it's the sequel to the movie no one asked for. So, you know, it tries really hard to like get you back into the picture of like what happened in the first one, because I presume a lot of people didn't play the first. But I think it's got its strengths, it's got its weaknesses. Strengths-wise, you can see graphically, I mean, it's beautiful. We jump out
awesome
of
atmosphere.
car here, we can have a look at like all the stuff that's going on here. I mean, the shrubbery and there's a, oh, we're under attack here.
So what's the premise here? What are you effectively trying to achieve as the lead character?
So you are a ranger and, you know, one of the few good guys in the area, and you, at this stage...
Avoid that thing with the lasers between
with
them.
the flames, yeah.
Let's just avoid that.
So generally you are, you know, on a mission to try and, you know, save the world in one way or another. There are different factions going on. There's the Authority, there's these mutants, there are all these, like, kind of renegade groups and all that. But the main kind of bad dude in this sort of setup is what's known as the Authority. That's explaining to you how vehicle combat works. But essentially, I'm working out, I probably have to just make sure that guy, I live longer than that guy does.
So driving off a cliff is always a good thing.
Well, I just thought that my tank would survive longer than his bike.
Yeah, no, so far standing up to the medal. Does it ramp up in its complexity, intensity? What's the hook here? What kind of is going to get a person going, man, so I can't wait to get back onto my console?
The repeatable kind of like combat loops. I mean, here is a little boss guy. I'm probably way under level to be able to fight that guy at this stage, so let's avoid. But essentially the combat loop is there's either vehicular mechanic, like combat or races and that sort of stuff. Or like you got me here where I'm busy kind of searching the area to see what I can see. And the other parts are kind of normal gun mechanic stuff. So first-person shooter, stuff like this. The one thing you can always rely on id Software. They're the creators of Doom, Wolfenstein, games like that, and so are kind of past masters at first-person shooters. And that's probably Rage's biggest strength, is the kind of first-person shooter mechanics. It does struggle a little bit times with the story, and some of the acting's a bit janky and all that sort of stuff, but like the
monsters are good.
The gunplay is satisfying, I will say that, yeah.
But it does look pretty cool, I must say. On a coolness rating, it looks like it ticks a lot of those boxes. Well done, man. You've stayed alive. You've avoided conflict.
Except against this robot thing.
Yeah, you've been fighting against a death wall or whatever that thing is. All being said and done in a post-apocalyptic world, you've done all right. You've survived.
Thank you.
So Rage 2, maybe you remember the original. I have to go back almost a decade to the original Rage. Maybe you want to kind of let us know on our social media platforms what made that great. If you've been able to play this, what makes this great. Or maybe there's some other games that you'd like Gareth to get back into the saddle to review.
What a time to run out of ammo.
You see, this is where it gets squirrely. And you're about to hit. You managed